Hey there guys, so we're going to be doing Dark Visions number 2, the third area. I already cleared it once this morning, but I was in kind of a hurry, the score was bad. I'm going to be going through now and optimizing it. So this first boss is a 2-boss fight. We're going to be killing them one at a time. We don't really have good AoE on this team. They're weak to fire and they deal ice damage. So we're going to use Charlotte for passive provoke and covering the magic. We're going to use Reagan for chaining. We're going to use Bartz for chaining fire. His gear is not important because he's not powering up. Odin Reagan's going to chain fire, as well as Riku. She'll be doing breaks on turn 1, actually. And Ashura Axstar will be chaining fire, as well with the Imbue. So let's give it a go. So the idea is to kill the bottom guy right away, if I can. I'm not sure if we're going to one-shot him, but we're going to try. We're going to cover magic. Riku is going to break and Mirage. And then we're just going to get the rest of the guys ready. So we're going to power up, fire, and chain. Ashura Axstar is going to power up, fire, and mod boost. And then Bartz is not going to bother powering himself up. He's just going to chain. And Reagan is just going to chain. Alright, let's see if we can kill this bottom guy in one go. If not, we might take 3 rounds if we can't one-shot him. Oof. We're not going to one-shot him. Or we're not going to kill him in one turn. That really sucks. Oh well. So they imperiled us to ice, so I guess Charlotte will give us a 100% ice buff. It's disappointing that I didn't one-shot that guy. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh wait a minute, I want an imperil. Probably because I didn't imperil. Maybe if I had imperiled, it would have been better. Probably would have, now that I think about it. Oh well, this is good enough, this is good enough. I'm kind of tired, I'm ready to get some sleep. Just gonna get this over with. So we're going to kill this top guy now. And this should give us a nice chain score. I don't think this is going to give us a 100-point chain. Yeah, it won't give us a 100 chain. We'll get that on the next guy. Yeah, 95. Okay. Yeah, Mirage is really nice for avoiding all the damage, as you can see. It's like he imperiled us again. Alright, so we're going to chain everyone, and then we'll just have Charlotte jump in the chain with her her skill to boost it a little bit. Alright, yeah, it's pretty laggy chaining 6 guys all at once. But you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to get that big chain score. All the way to 96. Is that it? I thought Charlotte's skill was a 16 hitter. Did it? I don't know. Ugh. That sucks. Okay, we got really close. I don't care. I don't care. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'll worry about optimizing it some other day. Man, took 3 turns. I didn't get a perfect change. I got a higher score, but that wasn't actually all that much better than what it was this morning. Ugh. Oh well. Alright, I'll be gearing the team for the next boss, and I will see you guys shortly. Alright guys, I made a few mistakes on this guy, so we're going to be going again. This is going to be the second boss. He's weak to holy and physical, and he deals dark damage. So we're going to use Charlotte with 80% passive provoke. I couldn't fit 100% on her with the gear I own. And enough dark resist. So she's only got 80% passive provoke. Someone else might get hit. Sephiroth is going to be our Holy Chainer and Holy Imperil. Reagan, Holy Chainer. Riku, Breaker, and Holy Chainer. Odin, Reagan, Holy Chainer with my only killer materia. And Ashura Axstar will be a Holy Chainer with the 2-handed Holy Greatsword. I don't have a 2-handed Holy Katana. So I could enhance Elephant for her Imbue, but it's not worth it for this, in my opinion. Alright, so let me break with Riku and give Mirage. Let me cover with Charlotte. So I don't want to push a threshold. So I pushed this guy's threshold earlier, and it was real bad. We want to go straight to the damage from 100%. So we're just going to do the bare minimum for charging up for next round, and then we're going to go all in. Yeah. And Sephiroth will imperil and imbue. Okay. So he's going to counterattack Riku once, Mirage will dodge that. He's going to counterattack Reagan once, or Axstar once, and Mirage will dodge that. Yeah, so this should be dodged by Mirage. And, oh, it still hit Riku anyway? Really? I'm not trying this again. I was trying for a perfect score. I'm not bothering anymore. This is good enough. I just don't have the exact equipment I need to do a 100% perfect score in this. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so now we're just going to chain this guy into oblivion. He's so dead. Reagan will dual wield his absolute tranquility. Sephiroth is double handing his. And let's see if Charlotte helps us boost the chain over 100 this time. So we lost like a few points for damage taken because that counterattack is really annoying. Alright. Okay, we got over 100 this time. That was nice. That was nice. Did a little bit better. I'm satisfied at this point. The damage is just lower in stage 3 because everything has a trillion more hit points and tankiness, so you can't really get like a. Well, I mean you can, but I can't get a huge damage score. Oh, that's so much better than I did previously. That's way better. That's way better. Okay, new record. Here we go. Moving up in the world. Not that much, though. Alright, let me change the team's gear for the next fight, and I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, guys, we're going to the flower plant next. The gear is basically the same as it's been. I'm not going to have to keep showing the gear at every boss. This one is weak to fire, and he is... he does ice damage. And it's a 4-part boss. He's got 3, like, vines, and then the flower in the middle. We're going to be killing this middle vine first, and then we're going to kill the body part, or the small pieces afterwards. Alright, so Bart is going to, let's see, power up. Oh, come on. Bart's power up. Reagan's going to give everyone a stat buff, although mostly himself, because the other people buff themselves. Imbue fire and chain. And we're going to imbue fire and boost his mods. And let's kill this little middle piece. The middle piece, if he's still alive after the flower dies, he does like an AoE life leech, and it really hurts your damage score. So that's why I'm rerunning this again. I didn't know that at the time. Alright, but Charlotte's immune to all the ice, and she's evading the physical, so we're good there. Now we're going to kill the main body. So we're just going to chain everyone. Riku. Sure, Axstar. Bart. Reagan. And Charlotte will jump in to boost the chain a little bit higher. Alright. This should take out the flower pretty easily. After the lag finishes. Perfect. And now you have 2 pieces remaining. Alright. I don't have any good AoE chains with these, so we're just gonna do this and hope for the best. Riku does have AoE chains, though. Let's go. Limit Burst for the win. Yep, there we go. We cleaned him up. Oh, that changed pretty nicely, actually. I mean, it wasn't that good, but it got it done. Wow. Wow, that was 1 billion damage. I wonder if it's better to try to AoE chain and kill everything at once. 3 turns. That's worth considering. Okay. Pretty good. Moving up. Alright, let me re-gear the team for the next boss, and we'll move right along to Shiva. See you in a moment. Alright guys, next up is Shiva. She is a weak to magical fire boss. So we're going to be using Warrior of Light to cover physical. He's got 100% ice resist. Zandy for chaining fire. Dark Fina for chaining fire, along with Eloquent for breaking and buffing. Behemoth Fina for chaining fire. And actually Behemoth Fina doesn't chain fire, but she's the best I can do. And Dark Saw will chain fire. Yep. So let's get into it. So we need 4 D4 energy to finish off this event, assuming it works properly. Because the I hate Behemoth Fina. She needs 5 Esper Orbs in the first turn, and it's terrible. If you don't get it, just reset. Alright, let's break. Let's cover with Warrior of Light. Alright, Zandy will... Oh, Zandy doesn't chain fire, he chains dark. What a derp. Alright, so we'll chain dark with Zandy and power up. Dark Fina will chain fire. Yeah, this is going to be an annoying kill. Let's see. So we'll fire, and power up. And Diablo Saul will do fire and both his power-ups. No, we only need the second one for Diablo Saul. Yeah, so fire, and that. Alright. So let's do this and see if we can get some crystals for our our Behemoth Fina. Come on, I need 5 crystals. Got it. Okay, got it. That's the worst mechanic ever. I don't like this unit, but she's the best mage I have. Alright. So we'll be doing dark with her, so we can kind of somewhat element chain with Zandy. Because Zandy doesn't have fire either. Okay, here we go. We'll be killing this guy or this girl on turn 2. Yeah, most of this damage is physical, and Warrior of Light just evading it all. So we'll get a perfect damage score, that's nice. Let's break the boss and buff the team. Warrior of Light with his guard, because he'll actually break the chain if he jumps in. So he has to sit on the bench. And we've got to only do triple here. Saul can't reach his full potential. It sucks. Dark Fina can do forecast with fire. And then Zandy can do forecast with dark. Alright. Chain our 4 mages. And the 2 chain families will overlap and build the chain really high. And it should kill the boss in 1 turn. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, the problem is mages are ramping damage, so you know it takes them a while to build up. 500,000. It's a mage team. I'm satisfied. I'm taking it. It's good enough. I actually did pretty good on my first attempt this morning too, believe it or not. Wow, that's a good score. It's a real good score. It's almost a perfect. Look at that. New record. I did real good there. Real nice. I wish I had a way to daily chain more. Not moving up too much, but we're getting there. Alright. Next is Ifrit, who is the final boss. Let me change the gear around, and I'll be back momentarily. Alright guys, we're going to Ifrit again. I'm trying to optimize this kill. I really want to get it nice and clean. So I'm trying it like a few times. It's like my third attempt to try to really get nice and clean. So we're going to be using Warrior Blight for a passive provoke evasion, 100% fire resist. We're going to be doing Reagan for buffing fire resist on turn 1. Titus is going to be capping at the chain. We're going to be doing Riku for breaking. I wish I had a better weapon for her. He's going to be chaining along with Axstar. Is going to be chaining with some killers. And you'll notice everyone's got at least 30% fire resist. So with Reagan's buff, we should be immune to the big attack on turn 2. Yeah, so let's go ahead and break the boss. Turn 1. You know, I don't think... No, we're gonna cover. We're gonna cover. So we're gonna power up, imbue ice, and imperil the boss. Axstar will imbue ice and power up his mods as well. Titus is going to do that and this, and then Reagan is going to give us a fire resist buff. Let's go ahead and chain. So we're going to do our big burst damage next turn. Okay. So this first turn, the boss doesn't really do anything. Next turn, he's going to do a threshold attack. And dispel us. Alright, so we're going to go for the burst. I wish I could one-shot the guy from this point, but it's not going to happen. I've tried a few times. I get really close, really close. But I'm just not quite there. If I enhanced Reagan, maybe. But I'm not enhancing Reagan. It's not happening. The boss can be defense broken, right? Yeah, he can, of course. He's imperiled. Alright, let's go. Everybody go off at once. If I, like, maybe door-potted my Titus, this cap right here would do more. He's only doing about 20% from this cap. I keep getting to 9%. Okay. So this is going to be a threshold. The boss is going to dispel us and do an AoE fire. We're immune to the fire. There's the dispel. And he powers himself up. He gives himself an ice resist buff as well. Like, it's super rude. Yeah, so he's got ice resist. Alright, so we're going to dispel with the ice resist with Warrior Blight. Ice resist is gone. Riku, is her limit burst ready? No. Alright, so Riku will just break the boss's stats. Mostly defense. Alright, Reagan will chain. And don't forget we got dispelled. So Titus will just chain once because it's a different family. So we're gonna re-imbue, imperil, and chain. And then we're going to re-imbue and then just double chain. Let's go. So we got him on turn 3. We took 0 damage. We did a respectable burst turn. Yeah, we did okay. 9% from one-shotting this guy. How could I get more damage? I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can get more damage. I think that's pretty much my limit. These are my best physical DPS units. I could bring, like, Ifrit Rain or something. I mean, we did okay. Did better than before. 768, that's fine. That's good enough. I'm ranked 768. Okay. Alright, that's enough for this Dark Visions. I'll maybe get better gear and units by the time the next one comes around, and we'll score even higher. See you guys next time.